Hi, my name is PJ, and I guess this is my introductory video. You'll have to excuse me, I have a cold and a sore throat, and it's just bad, and I look horrible today because it's hot, and I'm putting on makeup and stuff, and things are just not working with me. My mirror broke. The other side still works, and my daughter decided to have an accident during my first try at my first video, which wasn't working out anyway, so I just deleted it. But anyway, in the first video I was talking about the face creams. I use Loreal's Advanced RevitaLift Face and Neck Cream. It's for daytime. I think it has SPF in it, but I'm not sure. But anyway, I always put everything on my face trying to go upward so that it's not pulling down on the skin, because they always tell you don't pull on your eyes, and because it'll make you have premature wrinkles and stuff like that. They tell you a lot of stuff. Most of it's probably old wives' tales, but we just don't want to accidentally do something to ourselves that's not fixable, not cheaply fixable. But anyway, I put the cream on all over, and now I was just putting my foundation on, and I'm using the Maybelline Mineral Power foundation. It's light number 3, because I have really fair skin. I freckle if I get in the sun. I never tan. And I just put it on all over. I already did my forehead and my eyes earlier before I had to stop and take care of some other things. But whenever you put foundation on your face, to avoid that line that you get, because during the summer you wear a darker color, and then it's kind of the phase between summer and winter and the fall time that you just can't find anything that matches your skin tone, because you're not as dark as you were in the summer, and you're still not as light as you're going to get in the winter. I always just go ahead and put foundation down on my neck so that I don't have that line that some people get right here. My voice is leaving me. I'm sorry. But another thing. I really suggest that you go to a beauty supply place and get a foundation brush. It helps the foundation go on smoother. My foundation seems to last longer, and I don't know why, but I just know that it lasts longer, it looks better, it goes on easier when you use a foundation brush instead of one of those squares, which I use the squares and the triangles and the circle foam things too. But with the experimenting I've been doing, I found that the brush seems to work better. So, we're done with that. And also, when you're using this, you don't have to use very much of it. This bottle will last a really long time. I'm trying to keep up with my time, but of course I've already forgotten what time I started, so excuse me while I check and see. We've only been going for 4.5 minutes. That's good. Sorry. I'm really bad at this. Okay. So now I'm going to get my foundation, the powder, and I use the Maybelline Mineral Powder Finishing Veil Powder. It's light. And I wanted to say that Yes, this has 18 SPF sunscreen in it, so that'll keep us from getting any more freckles if you're like me, or wrinkles, or sunspots, skin spots. I don't know what they're called, but anyway, now I'm going to use, this is a blush brush, but I use it for my powder, and I use this powder a lot, you can tell. And it's kind of interesting having to hold my mirror and my powder at the same time. Hopefully soon I will have saved up enough money to go ahead and get me another mirror, or at least, well, there's no fixing this mirror. It's one of those, look at that. I've got pieces of my brush coming off on my face. That's horrible. That's really horrible. I'm so sorry. But there really is no fixing this mirror. The back part came unglued. It didn't break. It just came unglued. And I was afraid to try to glue it back because I'm really bad with glue. Get my fingers stuck to it, burning myself with a hot glue gun. Just anything that can go wrong usually does with me. But anyway, so, and I just go ahead and put the powder everywhere that I've put the foundation. Oops. Okay, so we got that done. I keep blinding myself because the light's behind me with this mirror. Oh, what do I usually do next? Usually we go on to the eye makeup, but I'm going to stop right here. No, I'm not, because I'm wrong. I need to do concealer because I have spots all over my face. I break out really easily. I have very sensitive skin, and anything makes me break out. And lately, the weather hasn't wanted to make up its mind whether it wants to be hot or cold outside, and right now it's raining and hot. And Thanksgiving was 2 days ago. I think it's 78 degrees outside here. I'm in Mississippi, so it's always hot and muggy. Can you believe I forgot how long I've been recording again? Hang on one more time. Okay, it's about 8 minutes now. And I did that again. So we're going to do really, 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 really quick. We're going to do this. I think you're tilting. There we go. Sorry. Alright. So, I hope that music isn't too loud either. But I just kind of dab it. And I'm weird. I do my concealer after I put on my base. Some people do it before, but sometimes I found that with your base will cover up most of your discolorations, and then whatever it didn't cover, you can use the concealer for. And I just use my finger and dab, because if you rub, you'll rub the concealer right off. But just dab it around, and then of course once you get done dabbing all your little spots where you put it, you would go over it again with your powder to set it so that it doesn't run off and leave during the day. But that's just one of the things. And of course, if you're like me, I have dark circles because I have allergies. You put it right here, which I'm going to do in a minute, but I'm running out of time, and so I'm going to stop right here. Thanks.